Hey guys, I'm back for an hour. So if I am right, I actually have a better quality of screen. Yes, think maybe something wrong now. Oh well, let's just play. We were going. Might just the my PC. I was using it before, didn't restart, so it didn't really have time to, cool down.
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Dead!
Into my thumbs. Oh, I can't remember if I had to do that. I think I had to though. Guess not, seeing it saying stealing. Oopsies. Even though I thought they said these guys here were like guys. But yeah.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Oh yeah, I still have a little bit of a problem with the voice. Still got a little brow feeling.
Or get branded when they join McRed's crew.
Your ass is pricing chances now that it's home to an original McRed. Incoming!
Right hit!
That's the last of them!
Alright then. Of course. I'm not. It's not. Let's see. Got like 6 swords. You, 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 you. Time to explain. Okay. Ooh, birdie. I think I had to go over here. Ooh, what the hell is that? Here? No. Good. Well, better to kill them all. Now, you know? And come back and all of a sudden see them and panic.
This place is falling apart.
Can't spell groundbreaker without broken. Oh, wait. What was that? Coming! That's the last of them.
Sort of eat something. Steal. Use. Oh. It's not, so it's gonna.
Fantastic, we've got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
Oh, it's easier than I thought. Not really, not really how I wanted to play it out, but I remember Junlei saying that they were bad people, so that's why I just shoot, no? Just right away, shoot them bastards.
This is Halcyon. We interrupt your regular.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
See what I mean?
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Got it.
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
Me too.
You've got my attention. Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Ship is a family business. Here to,
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Hell yeah.
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gayan, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Condolences, you know, I'm sure to big shows.
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about. I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stem that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe. You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Got it.
You've got my attention.
Mm-hmm.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Well, don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled
Just go
advertisements
through
for the
that
following
thing,
story.
yes.
Had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the reef. You don't need to know the message.
I hear him. Let's see him. You hear him? Like,
Get ready.
Just stood in our way.
this one. Cranberry noted. What? Richard. Yeah. That's it? I guess. Okay. But that's all of them? Oh, God damn it. That was not what I wanted to do.
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
So we get out there. Didn't even saw that, man. Like, you know. You could go downstairs anyway.
Here they come!
That wasn't the smartest thing I wanted to do.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps.
Go back and do it. Right, let's see what we can do. Okay. Not much. Not much. Alright, I'm like that. That's why I died so quickly. That's why I died so quickly. Got it. Anywho. This one. Leadership. Well, I don't have to put the thing on. And take a bit.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
I need to find my was fun. I need to find one of those things, really, where you can sell shit.
Seeing you limping a bit. You alright, Mr. Vicker? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicker. Don't worry. The captain and I'll take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
Right. Well, don't. Anyway, he's higher than the one that I had, I guess. That. Ew. Feels buddy. Alright, so you want to give her some better stuff? Although, it's kind of cute for her too. Now, you know, it's not a lot of armor. That's more armor for her anyway. Oh. And we can go on. Go. Ish. No, we're not going to steal from them. Wait.
This is house.
This 18 right there. I don't have enough. Kinda sucks. It's the only gun I use, so me, I guess.
On news. We
It's better. It's stronger.
interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question.
Okay, oh.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
Thank you.
The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Well, thank you. just sell my shit at... Hmm? I guess. Because I saw the fender there. No. Well,
You see we had a conveyor pull in? One of them interstellar jobs.
Artemis something
those things. I needed these things. Although, going to buy pretty.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch, Sugar Gel Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Let's talk.
It get cooler in here? I swear they had the heat turned way the hell up.
Yeah, you can just sell your junk there. Awesome. Because I had a lot of freaking junk. I am a bit quicker. Okay, nah. Turtle. One button. No, just to be sure. Right. Up. Comes from the and go in there. Got it.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo?
Bless my heart. A stranger come
okay.
knocking on a poor old woman's door.
Not what I want.
You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are?
Oh wait.
Made without a single natural ingredient. Or an
Black
oven.
market.
Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in. Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Oh shit.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. but if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Got it.
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Of course not. See what's
I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Just... Ooh. Yes. 760. Like other. It's just. Oh, cool. Yeah, we got a lot of vending machines as well. Got it. So I got 4,399 bits, right? Didn't they say?
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
10,000 bits, got it.
What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom?
Sure.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss June Lay. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. Chief June Lay Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed, and she took the helm. She's neck-deep in the ship guts by day, slap-fighting with the board by night. Hold on. You already met her. What are you asking me about her for? Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce, too. A fighter.
A fighter?
And between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her.
Oh yeah, as you can hear, I'm kind of quiet. Thus, my throat really hurts when I talk these days. So yeah, that's the whole thing, right? Comes from the void. True, but that's like her. See? I help her to do other one real quick. Just signal. Fire, yeah, see, because we need to do this one, then we can do that one. This one is on Skilla. It also says something about whenever the udon. Like only hostiles. This one real quick because it's just talking. Talking Rizzo. Parvati. Parvati. Oh, then call it let's for two.
Have either of the assault cruisers ever put into Groundbreaker?
You kidding? The chief wouldn't let a couple hundred board troops in here.
I just figured there's so many people on them. They gotta get out and stretch their legs sometime.
Well, they can do that on the board's own dirt and breathe up the board's own air. As you were. I don't have time. Got my sights on you.
Felix?
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Oh, man. I'm sorry.
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Oh, not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss. Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Okay, so those guys are just called stevedores, got it? He's going to either help us later on or not. Head up.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not. I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the promenade.
Well, I guess I have to talk with...
Have yourself a pleasant day.
Yes, I need to talk with, Hold on. Or you don't. Oh, yeah. Does that one need to udon for another one, right? To this one. Doesn't matter.
Hey, that pad down there, with the lights off, there are people unloading.
Right. Okay, where do I put the well, that kind of sucky.
Huh? What's that? What do you think you're doing? Just don't complicate my job, okay?
Slow day, huh?
Got 35 for that one. We know that as well. We need the 35 for that one. But we can't do jack shit at the moment. Just need to